left without taking the blacks. One of the blacks.
Was in the Ukraine about her experience. She joins us now via Zoom. Vuvu, thank you so much for even taking the time to speak to us. Can you just give us a picture of what's been happening so far? As a South African citizen, what were you experiencing? And more importantly, where are you now? Are you safe?
Hi, thank you so much for having me. Well, actually, at the moment, we decided to stop the train last night. Remember, we're having issues with our getting on board with the train because obviously trains as well as forms of transportations are allocated firstly to Ukrainian citizens. At the moment, we're on a train. We're on our way to a different city. It's Kyiv. And there's also bombings going on there. However, you know, there's no safe place in reality. We're just saddened by the fact that, you know what, we have not been provided by the embassy private forms of transportation that can take South Africans from these epicenters, which are these bombings are happening, where they say we should cross the border. There's no safe place in reality. We're just saddened by the fact that, you know what, we have not been provided by the embassy private forms of transportation that can take South Africans from these epicenters, which are these bombings are happening, into places like where they say we should cross the border. At this point, it feels like, I'll give you an example. I'd be asking someone to leave Limpopo and go to Cape Town and say, when you get to Cape Town, I will help you. However, how are they supposed to get from Limpopo to Cape Town if they have no form of transportation? Currently, as I mentioned before, the forms of transportation that are available are prioritizing the Ukrainian citizens, which is okay because this is their country. And we're just a bit disappointed that our own country was not able to do something to help us from within the country itself. At this moment.
Speak a little bit about that, Vuvu, but you're on a train right now. Where exactly are you going? Have you been informed about what's going to be happening with
to be honest with you, we don't have a particular direction of where we're going. We are literally just running away. We just don't want to be where the firing line is because, like I said, our city, Kharkov, is experiencing really massive blows at the moment. They're still continuing going on right now as I speak. However, we hope that if we get to a different city, which is very close to the border, we'll be able to make plans in order to get into maybe Poland or any other country like that, so that we can just go through that way. So yeah.
And in terms of, I mean, I'm listening to you saying that you have to make plans to go into a neighboring country and the like. You're boarding a train. You don't know where you're going exactly. Do you have resources? I mean, do you have money? Do some of the students have money? Do you guys have any kind of resources to help you along this journey?
I mean, like I said, you know, before, I mentioned this before, and the day before the attacks, life was as normal as possible. We are South African students, by the way. I don't think students have a large amount of savings just saved up for random things to have. And we were waiting for our embassy to tell us that, because they kept on telling us, even though other countries were telling their citizens to evacuate, our embassy was specifically telling us that, you know what, guys, we'll just wait, just be vigilant. We are waiting for a specific trigger, and then we'll tell you to leave.
It's about how you've been doing the last couple of days, and are you perhaps safe where you are? Well, how far are you from where the violence is? And we understand that it's mainly in Kyiv.
Hi, so thank you for having me. So as you can see, I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see what's happening. It's actually really quiet here where I live. People are really worried. Local people are frantic. They're trying to get train tickets out, bus tickets out. There's no transport at this point in time. So I find myself, like others, stuck in this country, very far away from my family. I live just beyond here, so I'm quite safe actually at this point in time. I'm here in this block of building. Lots of students live here, so we are trying to keep each other going, staying safe, and getting water as well.